Hello everyone, welcome to the 5 Minutes Reactions. If you're wondering why the camera isn't auto, color corrected, it's because my webcam decided it's fine. Anyway, so, Christmas Heroes time, so let's just get this started. I mean, I'm already here, might as well just do this. And, wait, hold up. I don't know what the best angle is, and I think it started before I finished clicking up. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? I see Bernie, I see Hilda. I'm pretty sure someone, wasn't sure whether or not to ever put, Christmas Hilda, or even completely doubt it. Saffron. I think this one's, the most obvious one, because, I keep hearing people specifically mentioning that guy, for the Christmas units. I don't think anyone expected Bernadetta. I mean, I want to show myself inside too, considering, well... Anyway. Oh my god, wait, what weapon was that blue mage using? Never mind, what? Never mind, what does that spell Bernadetta just use? I don't know which one is more like a prostitute. Yours or Summer Skyla? I mean, not Summer Skyla, Winter Skyla. From Masters. So, wait, Sanaki and Altina? Oh, no, it's the other way around. It's Altina and then Sanaki. It's the same weapon? Oh, attack res unity. That's a favorable skill. You know, I was hoping, several things. One, to not have a single Tellius unit in there, because I'm just saying that you have a lot of Tellius units lately.
Who shall I begin with?
I don't know, I just feel like it should probably stop with the Tellius units for the time being. And what happened to, you know, for board and court, for example? Probably time playing FE1. Is that supposed to be Felix? I think that's supposed to be that blue ball there is supposed to be Felix. I mean, it's Tellius 3 houses. So, yeah, everything I predicted, everything I wanted to predict out of this band is completely wrong, because I was hoping that at least we have one unit that doesn't wear red. And I really hope that it wasn't a single Tellius 3 houses unit, but no, we have all of that. I'm pretty good at predicting what should be wrong. So anyway, let's look at the Saffron, who actually has the best outfit of all of these guys, so I'll give him that. So, best outfit goes to Saffron right here. Saffron! Sorry, it had to be done. It had to be done. It had to be done, okay? He has long hair, and he has the same 2 syllables as that other guy who's coming. Okay? Okay, had to be done. Had to be done. It's done. It's done. It's done. What do you got? What do you got? Titan Baton Plus grants defense res to allies within 2 specific units during combat and inflicts special cooldown charge based on foe per attack. If this guy was entirely focused on being a bulky healer, considering he's an army unit, it would be kind of awesome if instead of that effect, he would give some sort of it to give himself defense res +2 somehow, and maybe we could have that that freaking drive defense res. Well, anyway, we're not drive. Was it drive or that other skill, that a similar skill I forget the name of? Anyway, yeah, restore, not new, and auto recovery 3. At the start of number of turns, neutralizes any penalties on allies in 2 specific unit and restores 20 HP to those units. Is it good? Well, the C skill is not... No, but healers need the C skill. No, these healers typically need either their B skill to be... If it's not going to be a Razzle Dazzle, it's going to be something like related to their healing. And their C skill is usually something else related to how they can heal. So, this seems like the better version of the other healing skill with Harsh Command Plus or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually good. I mean, it heals other. It heals like your allies, like every odd number of turns. Fine, but like, is it? Well, anyway, let's look at Bernie, who actually, despite being Bernie, decided to dress up for the occasion. I mean, Toby, this is good art, but like I'm just saying, it's not as good as Saffron. I'm just saying. Anyway, the only new thing here is Hrist, which is a pref. I mean, I don't blame. I think kind of needed to be a pref. I mean, like even if you've never seen like this, like I do, the fact that she goes inside a house, come on, you can't. This can't be anything other than a Bernie thing. I mean, you could probably think of a unit in some of the Fire Emblem games that would make sense. I'm just saying it fits best with her, Bernie, consider her character. Speed plus 3, start a turn. If you're 100% health, then unit in 2 space of an ally deals 1 damage to unit, and deals 1 damage to herself and allies between 2 spaces of unit. Okay, what's the benefit of doing that? And if the unit's HP is less than 100% at the start of combat, grants attack speed plus 6 to the unit. Wait, this could work with parry! Oh my god! Stabby. I just realized this could work with parry! Because I just because the thing is, parry's pref, like, needs her to be less than 100% health. But because I built parry specifically to be a mage tank, she usually doesn't either takes very little damage or takes no damage. Thus doesn't help with her pref. So if I pull this Bernie, and this is a cavalry if I'm not mistaken. So if I could pull Bernie, she can actually help out with parry's pref. Anyway, if unit's HP is less than 100% at the start of combat, grants XP to unit during combat, reduces damage from foes' first attack by 30%. Damage reduction. But here's the thing. Question. What does the weapon... How does the weapon benefit the allies within 2 spaces of unit? Because I'm just saying, like, losing 1 HP may or not sometimes be harmful, or just typically not a decent idea. I'm saying the parry thing now because it's the only character I remember right off the bat that has something that specifically requires her to be less than 100% HP. Because the thing is, usually you either want to waste no health or enough health to activate something else, like for example with Vantage or with Desperation, that sort of thing. But not 1 HP specifically. It's kind of strange. Anyway, and she has lulls, she has solos, and Moonbow. I'll choose that attack speed solo 4, which is actually pretty neat, like for some units. Some units can appreciate that specific solo, especially more cavalry or armored units. Okay, sorry I went too long on Bernadetta, despite not caring too much about Bernadetta. So we just move on to a character I also don't give a darn about, Hilda. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure this outfit is a lot more revealing than Skyla's. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Moving the heck on. Oh, I just remembered. They're basically all armored units. Actually, no, I think Altina's an infantry unit, but the rest are freaking armored. I think isn't Bernie? Yeah, Bernie's on a horse. Saffron's in armor. Hilda's in armor. And Altina is infantry. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, so it seems like here, even follow-up 3, what's this? If it's an even numbered turn, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, foe can't make a follow-up attack. Okay. Okay. I don't mind this. Because, you actually gotta think about it. Sometimes even follow-up could actually work very well for characters that don't already have guaranteed follow-up. Because usually on the first turn, you don't get to attack the enemy. Usually you end up doing it on the second turn or third turn. So, I feel like this is actually a good skill for characters that don't already need to be skilled for something else. Candy Cane Plus, Inheritable Lance. Remember, if units within 2 spaces of an ally grant attack and defense +5 to unit during combat and inflict special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. It's good. And considering that she has a foreign for an A skill, that does make sense. If units within 2 spaces of an ally grants some other stuff. So I can already tell that Hilda's going to be it's going to be heavy on attack defense because it's an armored unit because they kind of need to. Not a big fan of that. The even follow-up's fine. Anyway, let's go to Altina, who is posing like a boss. So we talk about Saffron, but now Altina has a clown pose. I'm just saying. She has that iconic like big sword right over your shoulder and your back. That's a clown pose. I mean, granted, she has a second sword, but like I'm just saying, she has that pose. Kia, nice art, by the way. I'm just saying, we have a double Tellius unit. I mean, granted, the 2 different Tellius games, but look, I'm just saying, it's the same thing. It's kind of like having freaking Roy and Ellie in the same, like Roy and Ellie with the same like unit, the different games. But come on. Anyway, the only new thing here is attack res unity, which again, if unit was within 2 spaces of an ally, kind of nonsense. I'm pretty sure some units could work with this amazingly well. And she has no serious disrupt, which is also really good. And okay, so I guess I see like, what, she's trying to be like Dimitri? I'm just saying, I think she's trying to be Dimitri because considering like the kit she has, her base is basically wants her to be at least within 2 spaces of an ally, preferably adjacent. And also, how cute is it that it's been a while that we've had a unit that's basically the same as an alt that has basically the same kit, some of the same kit as the base. In this case, Randall Alondai and Twin Blades. Cute. Anyway, the free unit, I'm pretty goddamn sure it's Felix. I mean, look at that. Look at that blue hair with the ponytail in the back. That can't be anything anyone else but Felix. So, since Felix is going to be the free unit of this thing, and he's going to be an infantry blue bow, because we already have, because we have infantry red bows in Grand. We have infantry blue bows, free unit blue bows, I add you in George. We need an infantry green bow. I mean, we have legendary Lynn, but like she's a legendary unit. We need a different green bow infantry. Okay. End of thing here. What are my thoughts about this? If I'm gonna pull a unit, I kind of want to pull Saffron because come on, he looks cool. But I also feel like pulling Bernadetta because she works with pairing more. Like the negative effect of her prep actually benefits parry. I don't know what. I'm surprised that like I can think of something like a strat like this. I mean, we're gonna have like a team. So these the cavalry team right now is Perry, Hrid, Pent, and Leaf. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of any of them. So I don't even know. So Perry, so I think I'm gonna get rid of Pent for her because like he's gonna be a mage, but I don't want to get rid of Pent. Pent's cool. So Yeah, I think if I'm gonna pull someone, probably gonna pull Bernadetta entirely because of the one specific thing, kind of negative final pref actually benefits me. Okay, that's pretty much it. But honestly, like even though I kind of want to pull Bernadetta entirely because of her weapon effect, I don't particularly care about any of these units because one, I mean, granted, I don't mind Felix because he's the free unit. I'm gonna get him anyway, but I don't use Bernadetta and I don't use Hilda in the 1-3 houses run I did. And also I never played a Tellius game, so how the frick do I care? I mean, I have Altina, sure. I have a Sonic, sure. But that's a big but. I don't give a single iota of a darn. I used to for Sonic, but no, not so much. See you guys later for next fairy action.